Hi everyone, this is Adi from Adi's Crafts and Things. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a reversed stitch, a Tunisian reverse stitch. So grab your Tunisian hook and your yarn. Let's get started. Hi, welcome back. So like with most Tunisian projects, we're going to start with a chain of any number, and we're gonna go ahead and do a foundation row like you usually would. If this is your first time doing Tunisian, you will want to grab a hook that is at least 1.5 to 2 times larger than what the packaging of your yarn recommends. So right now I'm just gonna experiment here with a 7mm hook. Usually I probably would have used a 6. So once you have the chain that you want, we'll start skipping the first chain. We go to the second one. And you're gonna pull up a loop, leave it on your hook. We're gonna do that for the rest of the row. So this is your foundation row. If you want to, you can always start that chain with a regular crochet hook if it's a little bit easier for you. Just make sure that you use, again, a larger hook and make larger chains on that foundation chain. All right, for the first stitch on the return pass, we're gonna yarn over and pull through 1, and then we will yarn over and pull through 2 until we get to the very end of the row, and you're left with one hook, one loop on your hook. All right, so now that you have your foundation row set, let me show you how to do a reverse stitch. So with this one, we're gonna be going through the back of the loop. So if you see, you end up with a nice big post right here. And depending on the stitch, obviously you can go through the front, you can go to the back. With this one, we're gonna go from the back, and we're gonna grab the back loop. The first stitch is always going to be the hardest on your row, so just keep that in mind. If it makes it easier, you can always turn your work around, and you're going to be grabbing the first loop right there. And then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. So again, you can just go through the back, yarn over, pull up a loop. So find whichever way is easier for you between those two ways. We're gonna do this until we get to the last stitch. And then on the last one, we will do an end stitch, which is just gonna be going through, if you see the side, it creates a little V. So we're gonna go under that V and pull up a loop. And then the return pass will be the same as usual. Okay, let's just do a couple more just so you can see the effect that it does. So again, through the back, and just only going through that back loop. It's wanting to give me grief today. So good. And again, if you want to just look through the back, you can just go behind the first loop right there, or under, I guess I should say, just under it. pull up a loop. And then we do the end stitch. Oh, I have one more. And then we do the end stitch. And you can use this in combination with knit stitch, and it creates some very pretty variations. If you follow, I have a good friend of mine, Kelly, who's the founder of Hasena Inspired. She has a lot of blankets that are quite lovely using a combination of knit stitch and reverse stitch to create some very pretty designs. I'll link her website on the description if you want to check her stuff out. But yeah, it kind of creates a very similar look to like a purl stitch if you know how to knit. It's not quite the purl stitch, but it gives a similar look. So if you wanted to use this like for a ribbing, going between knit stitch and a reverse stitch, you would get a very close to a knitting or a knitted ribbing. So that's it for today. Hope that makes sense. If you liked the video, make sure you click the like button, and if you want more tutorials like this one, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.